Yo, it's me, and I'm back with another video. This one is going to be interesting. This is about particle effects, mainly because I want to do some really crazy things with the particles. As you've seen already, I'm going really in depth. So this one today that I'm going to show you is a matinee that I've made up. I'll just move that to the side. And this matinee in the test level shows off a missile massacre made popular by things like Macross. And what we're already seeing here on screen before I even touch anything else. Oh my god, I was just checking that I'd not pressed spacebar either. Again, it's one of those things, if I press spacebar, or I think it's delete on my keyboard, it's a shortcut to stop recording, so I have to be incredibly careful. Anyway, what we're going to look at here is I have a bunch of missiles that are represented by these clouds of smoke at the moment, and all these wires here are actually splines. Splines basically can control the animation, so I can manipulate these however I want, and as you can see, it's a bit of a mess. I've got wires going left, right, and center, and this is just to get a little bit of variation. And at the other end, near this orb here, we have a lot of explosion effects that are set up, and then we have two vertical missiles here. And what you're going to see is that I'm going to put it on repeat, is a load of particles just firing off, and this is all controlled in this little place that you saw here before. This is the matinee section that allows me to set up particles. So I've got every single particle effect here. This is all the movement for the missiles at the beginning, and then we have all the explosions, and when they fire off, basically they're all toggled and triggered at certain points. And then we just hit play up here and it works. So, let's just make this game view so we don't see any of those splines anymore. And away we go. Let's just loop this. So as you can see, there's an absolute ton of missiles going on here. It's kind of a little bit machine gunny in terms of the way that it's set up. I put it in this environment because of the reflections on the floor. You can see different things going on, like the lights reflecting. We've got all these smoke trails, which I'm not particularly happy about. We've got the vertical missiles shooting up and then down again. I tried to do it within a certain time as well. You can see the vertical missiles going up there. As you can see, it's an absolute mess here. Tons of explosions. This is all programmed and done by me. We can see from different angles. We got this really cool look. See all the missiles going off all over the place. Let's have a look from the actual side that's getting detonated. So as you can see, those effects follow the splines. And then as they reach the target, the explosion effects trigger. And it gives us this really nice looking set of explosions and missile trails. Let's try and... So many explosions at the moment. So many particles. Just go over here again and show it from this angle. So these are all firing kind of the same time, just a little bit in between each other. You'll notice like certain ones will fire more or less around the same time, but then there's other ones that either hit the target sooner or later, and some that are fired just a little bit after the others, but those ones are kind of rare. I just wanted to see whether I could get the splines to give this kind of weird trail effect. Kind of like an Etano Circus, or a Macross missile spam as it's more popularly known. So I may mess around with this in the animation. I'm not sure whether I can get it looking any better at the moment, but I am kind of happy with how it looks there. It looks a bit ridiculous. Some of the explosions are tweaked as well, so they're like a different size. So we get a variety of explosions here, and I can even add more smoke and different explosions in. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope this has been a good enough explanation, and I shall see you next time.